Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and if things go according to plan, I'll soon be your new Vice Overload. I'd say it was sad you're playing alone, but you already know that.
I do.
And today's wrong answer of the game is being brought to you by...
Like the last episode almost.
Just Bats, the store that only sells bats. Shh, don't excite them. Ah, bats! So many bats!
Sniff out our sponsor's wrong answer of the game and you'll end up with a great prize and serious cash. Hang on tight, we're in for a ride.
Get ready, time for question. One.
Right off the top, Pin Pals.
Yay!
If you were only permitted to pin non-pointy pins on Pinterest, what pins could you pin? Lapel pins, push pins, safety pins, or bobby pins? A bobby pin is a hairpin that does not have a pointy end.
So easy, nice stuff and easy stuff.
I finally joined Pinterest. I've been on there nonstop for about 6 months now, and I'm starting to suspect it isn't targeted at men.
Yeah, there's a lot of girly stuff on Pinterest. You set the right categories though, you'll be fine.
This one's called I Marvel at History.
Marvel question?
Based on his origin story, which of these superhero alter egos could Marie Curie empathize with? Tony Stark, Clark Kent, Bruce Banner, or Bruce Wayne? Why didn't you pick this? Just like Bruce Banner, Marie Curie was a scientist whose work exposed her to large amounts of radioactivity. But instead of the radiation turning her into a giant green superhero, she later died.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Coincidentally, her dying words were, "Don't let Edward Norton play me in the movie." No, Marie Curie was never a tortured vigilante like Batman. But you can be tortured by... bats! Hundreds of bats! Ah! They're biting me! Today's wrong answer of the game earns you $4,000. Enjoy.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
May I introduce the Flower Boy?
Oh.
I've been crunching up fortune cookies all day to make my fish breading, and it's about time I actually ate one of them.
Cookie, fortune twist, cookie, fortune cookie necessary.
All right then, what do we have? Keep your eyes peeled. Okay, keep my eyes peeled. So I'll get LASIK surgery. Which eye part should I tell them not to patch back up after they slice it open? The iris, the pupil, the retina, or the cornea?
Dang.
In LASIK surgery, the outer layer of the eye, the cornea, is sliced and then reattached. Peeling my eyes doesn't sound terribly safe. I think I'll peel this banana instead. Yeah, I'll just throw this on the floor and... Whoa! Ow! My cornea!
I think I would still not get LASIK. That doesn't sound safe. Thank you, Cookie, for describing it for me.
How about... stop this burger tyranny? If Burger King were famous for giving their customers Hobson's choice, what would their slogan be? Have it your way, have it this one way or no way at all, have it any way except the way you want, or have it no way at all. Okay then, no way at all it is. The correct answer is, Hobson's choice is another way of saying take it or leave it.
That's what I was thinking.
I love ordering at Burger King. It's the only 30 seconds of my day when I feel like I have control of my life.
But remember, eye finger.
Try this on for size. And scene. And it's time for Dis or Dat.
Isn't there one about a little more for Nanny or something?
I'm going to read the last name of 7 famous Anns, and for each one, I want you to tell me if their first name is Ann with an E or Ann with no E. If it's Ann, press the left arrow. If it's Ann, press the right arrow. Ready? Let's go.
Alrighty.
Hathaway.
Oh, okay.
Boleyn.
Okay.
Rice.
Oh my god.
Bancroft.
All this way?
Frank! Curry!
Okay, that was a dumb trick to play,
Ouch.
game.
That was like watching Anne Hathaway hosting an award show.
So very dumb, this or that.
I bet Anns with E's think they're so much better than everybody else, but the joke's on them. Because due to the rules of alphabetic filing, Ann with no E would go before Ann with an E. So get in line, Ann with an E, because if you're in some strange venue that alphabetizes by first name, then you need to go to the back. Round 1 is in the books, and you've got a decent score there. Don't screw it up. Remember, I'm doubling the value of each question in round 2.
There's something else you should
Alright, let's get back to it.
And it's nothing. I forgot already got the wrong answer. 6!
Why not try? Use your noodle. There are only a few things I get excited for. 1, Christmas. 2, whenever I get to fire someone. And 3, when Kraft releases new macaroni noodle shapes. Ah, Phineas and Ferb. How do they get the noodles to look like them? If Kraft Macaroni and Cheese released a special noodle shape called Kraft Marconi and Cheese,
Oh,
what
boy.
shape would the noodles be? Little light bulbs, little telephones, little airplanes, or little radios?
Not light bulbs. Not telephones. I'm gonna have to go with...
Marconi was the inventor of the radio, so that's probably what the Marconi and Cheese would resemble.
Yay!
I'm eating some mac and cheese right now. Oh, cool. What character are these noodles? It's like Tube Man or Worms? Are these worms? Who the hell made worm macaroni?
Cookie, that's just regular macaroni. That's the way it looks. Tubes.
What are you talking about? Regular macaroni is shaped like Pokemon.
Yeah, shake your funky thing.
It's time for How to Host a Death Party. You know how a lot of those How to Host a Murder Party games have punny titles like An Affair to Dismember and The Maiming of the Shrew? Well, tell me this. Which of these How to Host a Murder Party games would not be based on a real-life murder? Bum Rap, the murder of Notorious B.I.G., Gorillas in the Morgue, the murder of Diane Fossey, Sexual Healing Won't Help, the murder of Marvin Gaye, or... Oh, The Humanity!
I knew I should have waited more.
Where's that confounded right answer?
Oh, it was
Fashion
the last
designer
one.
Gianni Versace was murdered, but not Giorgio Armani. I like to go to the murder mystery parties and spend the entire night insisting that society is to blame.
Follow me down to the sea.
May I introduce... Oh my god, they ate Kenny! Which South Park character would a coprophagous organism most likely try to consume? Towley, Mr. Kitty, Eric Cartman, or Mr. Hanky the Christmas Poo?
I have a guess, but I'm not confident in it, so we're going to wait for the time to go down. And try. Not that.
This would have worked. Coprophagous organisms feed on excrement, you know, like Mr. Hanky the Christmas Poo. So, heads up, if you try to insult a coprophagous organism by saying eat shit, it'll just look at you and reply, yes, yes I do. Take a good look at Been Misbehavin'. You know what they say, one man's trash is another man's trivia question.
Looking through your trash bag, what's it say about you?
Trash.
Alright, let's see, we have an owner's manual for a boxing robot, gloves with holes cut into 3 of the knuckles, an old suit from the 1800s that smells like it's been in the sewer. Whose trash is this? Arnold Schwarzenegger's, Daniel Craig's, Russell Crowe's, or Hugh Jackman's?
Dang.
Ooh, I wish. If this were Daniel Craig's trash, I'd never wash my hands. But it's not. Watch how easy this is. Hugh Jackman starred in Real Steel, a movie about fighting robots, played Wolverine who has 3 metal claws popping out of his knuckles, and played Jean Valjean in Les Miserables, a man who drags his daughter's lover out of the Parisian sewers.
Good for you.
And look here, could it be? It is! It's his original gentleman's tailcoat from Kate and Leopold. I'm so keeping this.
And it's almost time for the end.
Pucker up for punctuation. Which of these movies does not have an exclamation point in its title? Airplane, Moulin Rouge, Kick-Ass, or The Informant?
I'm gonna have to say,
You're really good at the can't.
is it Airplane then?
Here's what you meant to pick. Airplane, Moulin Rouge, and The Informant all have exclamation points in their titles, but Kick-Ass somehow doesn't. Personally, I think all movie titles should end with an exclamation point. It adds a sense of excitement. The Social Network! Ordinary People! All's quiet on the Western Front!
Yelling! And now, my friend, it's time.
Step right up to the Jack Attack. Of course, who wants to hear my yapping? Oh, I'm still doing it. Sorry, here you go. Express yourself. This Jack Attack is running express. Good luck.
Federal... Oh. That was probably the first one, but I wasn't paying attention enough to catch that. Yes, the Pony Express! Not the yeah, it was the first one. It was totally the first one, I just didn't... I didn't reach fast enough to I didn't get it. Children's Christmas book. Polar Express! Boom! Stoner comedy. Not Orient Express. if it says credit card next, I know the answer. It totally does! American Express! Visa's also a credit card, though. Federal Express, that was the one for the first one, I'm afraid. American Express. They could have been me and add like an extra S to that name. Be like, nope, the second one. Chinese fast food would be... Whoop, no, not that one. Panda Express. There you go. Oh, this is Murder on the Orient Express. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. One more, I think. Oh. Is this one the Pony Express? The Pony Express, it totally is. Bada bing! Bada boom.
That's all she wrote! Well, we're running short on time, so I'm just gonna give you the express version of my usual farewell. You dumb. Goodbye.
You don't know Jack!
See you next time!
Show your bling and let me shine you.